like to welcome y'all to the Adonis Show. What's up, guys? So today we're gonna do a get to know me. Walk with me as we take this journey. Peace. All right. So to first start things off, question number one: what are you? I am Chicano Mexican. Mm-hmm. Question two: do I play sports? No. I like to lift, but I used to play soccer and golf. Well, not really soccer, more golf. But I've been wanting to play soccer ever since I was a kid. Only when I was a kid I would play soccer, but I want to practice more. I have some soccer cleats. I have golf clubs, so you might see me out there pretty soon. Okay, what are my okay? Do I have favorite comfort foods? Um, I like ramen and I like rolled tacos. Ramen's sick and warm, dope. Rolled tacos, I would always get them like after work because they were open late, so those are cool. One thing I really notice is that I like to eat sweets when I'm feeling sad or lonely. So those are my emotional treats. You know, sucks, but I face the facts. Okay, my next question. My top five favorite movies. I couldn't just name five, so I named a few. One of them is The Ghost in the Shell, which is an anime. Fight Club, The Godfather, No Country for Old Men, Kill Bill Volume 1, and Kung Fu Hustle. I think those are all dope movies. Yeah, they're sick. I like drama. I like Gran Torino as well. That was a good one. hmm And Quentin Tarantino, of course, is a great filmmaker. Pulp Fiction, Reservoir Dogs are sick. Okay, now my favorite video games. Okay, so I like to play Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare. That one was sick. World of Warcraft was dope. I only played until like Lich King, and then I stopped after that. I think I played like Cataclysm too, a little bit. Conquer's Bad Fur Day was classic. Need for Speed Underground 2 and Need for Speed Carbon, they were dope. Dragon Ball Fighters, I like that one. I never got to finish Legend of Zelda or Ocarina of Time, but I do plan on finishing that eventually. Okay, my favorite place to go. So it's actually a place in San Francisco. It's in Golden Gate Park, right next to the Young Museum, and it's directly next to the Rose Garden. It's just like a big forest area. Well, it's a small forest area where they have trees and stuff, and you can go in there, and it's pretty sick because there's a lot of shade provided by the trees, and I think that's a dope spot. I used to go there a lot when I used to live in San Francisco. My favorite books. So I like The Art of War by Sun Tzu. I like Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. I thought that was a good book. I like The Body Keeps the Score. The Bible, and before everybody goes, oh, he's religious, this that, and this. Like, I believe in a higher power, a higher purpose, man. And like, what do you call it? God, Allah, whatever it may be, Vishnu. It's all the same. Because it's all interconnected. It's all ethereal. It's constant, like the Proverbs. I think that's universal all across the board. Okay. Now my dream vacation. Probably be Hawaii. Just because, like growing up where I did grow up, like in kind of like poor neighborhood, I guess, with we didn't get a lot of opportunities to go and explore and see the world. Like no, I to me it wasn't common, or I never had a thought, oh man, maybe we could travel someplace somewhere. No, the most traveling that we did like as a kid for me was going to Vegas. So Hawaii was like the first place of like luxury to me, and even looking at it now, like there's this one photo of like you see all Greenland and you see this like black asphalt road just going forward. I think that's like the sickest spot. Oh yeah, I want to go there one day. So when I do, man, I'm gonna take a big photo right there. It's gonna be dope. I love it. That's a dream. Yeah, and it's gonna be a good moment in my life. Who knows? It might even happen this year. You never know. Okay. So dream car. If you can tell, like, Need for Speed played a big part in my childhood. And you can customize the Honda Civic in there. And then Carbon came out, and I thought that was dope. So some of my dream cars would probably be the Lamborghini Diablo or the Murcielago. I think those are sick. The cherry red 6.4 Impala with hydraulics, of course, and the McLaren P1. I think that's a dope car. And if I truly do make it and I hit the big bucks, man, then the McLaren F1. I think the McLaren F1 is perhaps one of the most beautiful, if not the most beautiful car out there. I know like Jerry Seinfeld will probably say the Lamborghini Miura is the most beautiful car, and that's fine. We're all, and we can all have our own opinions. If I could add more to the list, I'd probably add probably a Porsche. A 911. I think I saw a Carrera that was pretty nice, but we're gonna see how things go. It's not, Porsche's not really at the top of my list, but it's nice to have because it is a Porsche, especially now with the Taycan, the electric vehicles. Teslas are sick too. I think well, yeah, it's cool. The Model S, I think, is the best one if you get like the plaid version. Yeah, and even then, like you're gonna have the Roadster coming out, and that's six figures in itself. It was a quarter of a million. Okay, and my dream job is a rapper. That's why I moved out here to LA once again. And that's why I'm broadcasting myself. I think it will help me down the road, especially because, it gives you insight. Everybody always sees like, oh, this is, the rapper, like how they were already successful, but no, they want to see like the come up and the climb and this, that, and this. And I try to bring it to you because it's a rare moment in life as well as to see yourself progress. So like maybe in a year from now, when I look back on these videos, I'm gonna be like, wow, I really came back, I really grew, and there were other opportunities that I could have taken. For example, like I could have been a dealer over at a casino, and I could have easily been making money. I had the opportunity, but I decided to pass it up because I knew that wasn't the place for me, and I knew that my calling was something else. And I've known for a long time. That's a beautiful thing to have, and I'm extremely fortunate to have found that. And I'm even more fortunate to even be more aware of how the game is changing and how it's going to change and how there is a vacancy that needs to be filled. So I'm extremely blessed to having even been born here in California at the time that I did, and even me being brown, Mexican, Chicano, that's a blessing in itself as well, But these are all just simple little fun facts I just want to throw out there. Get to know me. Maybe I'll do another set, see what kind of response I get. If I even do get a response, I gotta be real. But hopefully you guys can stay with me and see how things go. Right here, we got the Biggie crown, that made hip hop history, So I'm not saying I'm Biggie. I'm just saying that it's something to aspire to be like. And with that being said, I'm gonna catch you guys later. All right, peace.